Good morning, students. Yesterday we have studied about human digestive system. Now we are carrying with mouth and buccal cavity. Mouth and buccal cavity. Food is taken into the body through the mouth. Earlier I have told you that our food is taken into the body through the mouth, and the process of taking the food into the body, it is called ingestion. Taking food into the body, that is said to be ingestion. We chew the food with the teeth and break it down mechanically into small pieces. What we do? We chew the food with the teeth and break it down mechanically into small pieces. We all know that when we are eating the food, we break down that into small pieces. Each tooth is rooted in a separate socket in the gums, and you can see that there are the gums in which each and every tooth is separated, or it is rooted there, means it is fixed. And our teeth vary in appearance and perform different functions, and we can see there are different uh, you can see different structure, different appearance of teeth, and they have different functions. Accordingly, they are given different names, and they are given different name. Now here we are seeing that we have to wash our hands. Firstly, they are asking to wash our hands, and then we have to go through mirror and we have to count our teeth. Then we have to use our index finger. Index finger means just near the thumb, that we have to use that finger. How many kinds of teeth could you find? They are asking that how many kinds of teeth you can find. Then we have to take a piece of an apple or bread and eat it. We have to take a piece of an apple or bread and we have to eat it. Which teeth do you use for biting or cutting? They are asking that which teeth we are using for biting and cutting the fruit, and which ones for piercing and tearing, and which one we are using for piercing and tearing the food. For tear means farna, that is, and also find out the ones that are used for chewing and grinding, and which teeth are used for chewing and grinding the food. Now we can see the structure. Come to the structure of teeth and different parts. There are four types of teeth, that are molar, then premolar, canine, and incisor. How many types of teeth are there? Four types, that are incisor. You can see here incisors. These are the incisors. Then these are the canine, means canine teeth. These are canine teeth. These are incisors. Okay, means the both side. You can see here canine, and these are the incisor here only. Okay, then two canines again. Then here both, that are premolar, here also premolar. These are both premolar are there. Then you can come and see this 1 2 3, these are molars. These are molars. Here again, this side also, these are molars. This one is the structure of our buccal cavity, in which four types of teeth are present. Now we can see that milk teeth and permanent teeth. What do you mean by milk teeth and permanent teeth? Here your question you can write that what are milk teeth. Do you remember about falling of your teeth some years ago? Means when you are up to age of 7, your teeth starts breaking. The first set of teeth grows during infancy. Means when you are very in childhood, you can see that these teeth grows during infancy and they fall off at the age of 6 to 7 years. Means as the age of 6 to 7 years it starts falling. Then these are termed milk teeth, and these teeth are said to be milk teeth. Means what are milk teeth? The first set of teeth which grows during infancy and they fall off at the age between 6 to 8. These are called milk teeth. You can write about this. What are milk teeth? And you have to write that answer. The second set that replaces them are the permanent teeth. And after the breaking down of milk teeth, we are having new teeth, and means they replace that, and that are said to be permanent teeth. And these permanent teeth may last throughout life or fall off during old age. Means at the age of our last age, it remains in our mouth only. Now So we are having four types of teeth, that are molars, premolars, canine and incisors. Okay, so in here now, here we have to write about the number of teeth, types of teeth, number of teeth and total number. In lower jaw how many are there, in upper jaw how many are there, and which are cutting and biting teeth, which are piercing and tearing teeth, and which are chewing and grinding teeth. You have to see in the picture, firstly which are cutting and binding teeth, which are used for cutting and binding. Cutting and piercing and tearing teeth, and chewing and grind. Chewing and grinding teeth are molars and premolar. Chewing and grinding teeth are molars and premolars. Piercing and tearing teeth, these are said to be canines. Piercing and tearing teeth are said to be canines. And cutting and biting teeth, these are said to be incisors. These are said to be incisors. And in the picture you can see that two on the upper jaw, this is of one jaw only, understood? These are on the one jaw, means two incisors on upper jaw and two incisors on lower jaw. See here, these are it is of one jaw only, means two incisors you can see, means two on upper jaw and two on lower jaw. Then canines, canines you can see, these are four you can see on both sides, and means four total number, eight will be there, four on upper jaw and four on lower jaw. Then premolars, they are showing four, means four on upper jaw and four on lower jaw. And now six on total, molar are six on upper jaw and six on lower jaw, that are 12, means 12 molars, premolars 8, canines 8 and incisors 4. So you can write here the total numbers, cutting and biting teeth. First of all, again I am telling, these are incisors, piercing and tearing teeth, these are canines, and chewing and grinding teeth, these are molars and premolars. Means total number you have to write here. Now our mouth has the salivary glands which secrete saliva. Now our mouth has so many salivary glands, means we secrete saliva when we are taking the food and when we are chewing the food. This one, saliva is secreted, and it is secreted by the salivary glands. Do you know the action of saliva on food? Means they are asking that what is the action of saliva on food. For that we can do an activity. An activity we are doing, we have to take two test tubes. We have to take, as you can see in the picture, test tubes. These are the test tubes. One test tube and this one is also test tube. These are two test tubes, and this one is A and this one is B. This one is A and this one is A and this one is B. In test tube A, in test tube A, put some teaspoonful, what we have to put, of boiled rice. What we have to put? Boiled rice. You can see in this picture, these are the boiled rice. And in test tube B, keep 1 teaspoon of boiled rice after chewing it. And this we have to take. This, see, this one is B test tube, and in this test tube we have to put rice which is chewed. Okay, which we have chewed it. Now 3 to 5 minutes we have to put it for 3 to 5 minutes. Add 3 to 4 ml of water in both the test tubes, and now we have to fill 3/4. How much? 3/4 means up to that we have to fill it. We have to fill it with water. See, you can, this one is water and test tubes, and now pour 2-3 drops of iodine solution, and now we have to put 2-3 drops of iodine solution in both the test tubes. And observe why there is a change in color in the test tube. You can see we have taken rice only, okay, but there will be a change in the color. You can see the change in colors, both in the change in color in the test tubes. Discuss the results with your classmates and ask your teacher. The saliva breaks down the starch into sugars. Means the saliva, it breaks down the starch into sugar. It starts into sugar. You can see in that boiled and chewed rice, and here it is, because it is chewed one, means there is saliva present, and this saliva breaks down the starch into sugars. The tongue is a fleshy muscular organ attached to the back to the floor, and we are in our buccal cavity. There is a tongue. So students, firstly, leave this. We will study up to that only. Means we have how in buccal cavity we have studied about teeth. Tomorrow we will study about the tongue, and the questions which I given you. You have to make the structure of teeth. This structure of teeth you have to make. Okay. So this one you have to make in your copy, and what are in and this table you have to write in copy, that how many numbers of teeth, and what are on upper jaw, how many are there, on lower jaw how many are there, and total number of. Again I am telling, if you don't remember, that cutting and biting, for cutting and biting teeth, then for piercing it means cutting and biting teeth, that are incisors, piercing and tearing teeth, that are canines, and for chewing and grinding teeth, that are molars and premolars. And you have to write the total number by seeing the picture. One is of, this is of only one jaw, not of two jaw, so you can have to just double that, and you have to write in that. Okay students, today it is that much only we will study. Tomorrow we will continue with the